Alright, so after I settled down a little bit, I rebuilt everything here, and now it's time to show it off. The thing in the middle is a quarry, and right next to it is a chest. And what the quarry does, it automatically digs, and I'm going to show the hole this one dug before. You can see it dug a huge square hole, and all the stuff it dug out of there went into the chest. But because chests are infinite size in this game, that's way too much for this chest. What I'm doing is from the chest, I pump out items to two directions, which I'm going to show in a little bit. You can see the pipes going from the golden chest. I think some stuff is already in there for me to show it off. These are the reactors. I already showed these in the last video. All I have to do now is to hook these up to the lava input and then hook up the generators to the quarry. See, they're powering up now and filling up. You can see it slowly, well, quickly actually, filling up with lava. And now I'm going to put the power pipes onto the quarry, and you'll see it start working. Okay, what's going to happen now is it cuts the top of this area with the laser. It cuts it all away, and the top is it just disappears. These items, as you can see, they don't go into the chest. And well, I'm going to go a little bit closer to show how exactly the laser works. But basically, it cuts out the area. You can see it's almost done. I think this is the last layer it's cutting out. And it's quite dark, but if you look closely, you can see how it cuts them away line by line. And once this layer is done, it's going to put up a basic frame around the layer, and then it's going to start mining. I don't think, yeah, it's almost done. It just has to do like 3 or 4. On the right, you can see the hole from the last video that it already dug, but I readjusted it to dig a second hole. Okay, and now if you look really close, you can see it put up the orange. I'm going to zoom in, the orange frame. And it's going to put one of these at the bottom, and then 4 pillars in the corners, and another one at the ceiling. See, these are the pillars, and then it puts this one up. And it's going to be done really quickly. Okay, let me show. It's not lit very well, but even if I would put torches in the middle, it would just eat the torches up. So you just have to live with this. Almost done. All right, so this is the drill bit, and the drill bit basically works exactly the same as the laser. See, it just digs line, but the difference is the block the drill bit is digging away are going to the chest. If I'm going to open it, and you have to watch the numbers because the stuff stacks, but yeah, it's getting in there. Mostly cobblestone at this point. And well, there is a ton of cobblestone in there, and we don't really need cobblestone right now, and we don't have an effective way to save it or to store it, so I'm going to use all these chests. Most of them are already full of junk from earlier. I'm going to configure this pipeline to move cobblestone out of the chest. And I'm going to do that by putting in a servo. I think I may already have done that. Yeah, and now I can configure it. I'm going to put in the cobblestone, and then I'm going to set it to a whitelist. So that means it only moves the stuff that I configure here. And then I'm going to turn it on. You can see it's lit now, and you can already see the cobblestone moving out of there. And when you look at the chest, you can see it slowly draining away cobblestone randomly. Other stuff is still going in, but the cobblestone is going out. And well, there's different kinds of cobblestone, and it automatically selects all kinds, like Chisholm cobblestone and I don't know, rough cobblestone and whatever. And this chest still has room, so you'll see these going into this chest. See? And they're going to slowly stack up there. Anyway, there's other stuff that I don't want. One of them is dirt. So I'm going to take some of the dirt and configure it to move the dirt as well. And then it's going to take the dirt out. Well, it still has cobblestone in it, so it's not selecting the dirt, but eventually it's going to take out the dirt. And I'm going to also put in the gravel, because gravel is also shit and I really don't want gravel. Okay, so it's moving out all the cobblestone, dirt and gravel from the chest now, but it's still going to fill up with other junk eventually. And also I don't really want to go down here all the time. I'm just checking. Whereas, as you can see, most of these chests are already full of junk, like I said. Anyways, what I want to do is move the useful stuff out of the chest, which is what I'm going to do with the other pipe. For that, I need the 3 shitty types again, because in this pipe, I'm going to put the shitty stuff, but then I'm going to leave it on blacklist. So this pipe is going to be configured to move everything but those 3 items. You can see it's already moving out the other stuff now. And basically this chest, it's not going to get empty because the quarry moves stuff in so fast, but the stuff is going to be regularly moved out. And I'm going to follow this pipe to show you where this one goes. Goes up the top there, and I'm going to follow the ladder to show where it comes out. This is the top of the pipe, and you can see, if you look closely, how it's coming up from the bottom. And this is a special block. The other blocks are square and are wood blocks, but this one is only a panel and it has a hole in the middle. So you can see this right now, but from the top it looks like it's the chest is sitting on the floor, but it's filling like through magic. Whoops, climbed a little bit too high. Okay, see, from this perspective, you can't even see that there's a pipe. But if you look closely at the numbers, you're going to see stuff slowly increase as stuff comes in from the bottom. So yeah, that's kind of basically everything I've got to show right now. The quarry is going to keep digging, and once it gets to the bottom, it's going to dig useful minerals out again. And I'm going to use the minerals to build more and more awesome machines. But right now, what I'm going to do is focus on some fun stuff that isn't very useful. Maybe I'll build out the little dock I was planning down at the coast, because recording this was really fucking hell, and I had to retry like 20 fucking times. Stuff kept going wrong, creepers blew me up, the software would crash, the video would be deleted. The last time I recorded it without voice, I had the microphone set to silent and didn't notice until after everything was done, and it was so fucking frustrating. So I need some fun release now. So yeah. So yeah, that's it. See you when I've got awesome stuff to show off. Goodbye.